All right, let's get this kicked off with Waves of Silence by Fort George Brewing Company. It's 9%.
Holy shit.
Yep,
See you later.
One pint, Fort George Brewing Company in Public House, Astoria, Oregon. The design is Plasm, in case you want to know. Plasm with a Z.
Is that the stuff you donate to get money for crack?
Yes. Or sperm. And that's either or.
Either or?
Yes. Think about it, you do the math. That's all it's got. I don't know anything about this. Distributed only in the
This will be our second Fort George review.
Well, my guess is, based off the can, it's probably just local. So
I really like their can, their design.
You probably
just lead off with the marketing.
You probably can't get it. Now we've tried. Have we done the Cavatica Stout yet? Can't.
No, we did the Fort George, the one with the brick building on the front of it.
Yeah, this is the same brewing company.
Yeah. Do they all have a brick building on the front?
Okay. That's the symbol of Fort George.
Yeah, I don't know which one we did already. I want to say it was a Fort George IPA.
Yeah, we did their. Oh man, because it was their IPA.
I expected it to have a berry flavor just because of the purple, but
it smells good.
Oh my goodness, I'm excited.
I know, it smells really good.
This is definitely a dessert beer. You can smell the sugars coming off of it.
Yep.
Well, I dropped 15 pounds, but I'm about to gain it back, so.
Gosh, that smells good. You can smell the chocolate. I'm assuming, like I said, I don't know anything about it, but my assumption just on the smell is that it's a chocolate kind of coffee.
Yeah, I wonder.
Pretty cool can, though. You want to start off with that before we partake?
Yeah.
What do you give the Plasm, the Fort George Brewing Company Plasm?
I really like that marketing. I think it's great.
Waves of Silence.
Yeah. It kind of jumps off the shelf at you, and I like that they continue. It's probably hard to tell on camera, but these same waves that you see here continue up into the silver and down into the silver. Waves of Silence is just kind of a cool name. It reminds me of like a 90s horror film.
Yeah. Sneaker Wave.
That Sneaker Wave reminds me of something you would see on like sci-fi. That's just like a wave that like just jumps out and grabs people and pulls them back.
All I just heard was Sharknado.
Sharknado 17. Tara Reid stars in Sharknado 22.
They have to reanimate her. She pretty much is anyways. Is there anything that's real left on her?
Last season, the shark bit off her titty. It didn't like the silicone and spit it back on.
She's just got a flat tit on her right side.
Can I confess something? While you were reading the can, I was sipping. So I already know it's delicious. And
Is
I
it
kind of
pretty
want to
good?
get back into it.
It smells good. By all means.
It's good.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's very good. Thanks for bringing this over.
That's good. It's
That's very good.
I don't know.
Very sweet.
We'll have to do their Cavatica Stout because that was their first one.
Okay.
Which is a very basic. Their Cavatica Stout's very basic. This one, there's almost. Can you taste the vanilla in it?
Yeah, you can. There's a hint of it in the aftertaste.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a pancake syrup, but a beer,
yes.
if you will.
Yes, but it's not thick like a stout.
No, and that's
more like
I didn't
a
mean
porter.
the consistency of syrup. I meant more so that, well, maybe not even a syrup, but
the
like you're saying,
profile.
the vanilla.
The flavor profile.
Yeah, but the vanilla extract shit that you would pour into stuff. It smells and kind of tastes like that. Excuse me.
But it still sticks in the back of your throat a little bit.
Yeah, it's a porter.
And that's what the Cavatica does too. It's kind of got that almost. It's
that
almost got
coffee edge to it, acidity.
Yeah, but the aftertaste is almost berry-like. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm putting down?
Well, let me taste that off your tongue.
Edit that out.
All this Aaron Hernandez talk's got me hot under the collar.
Who would have thought? I thought I was going to watch the Aaron Hernandez documentary and it turned out to be Brokeback Mountain. Not that there's any problems with that.
Yeah, if you do you and stop blasting people because you're so mad about not doing you.
I think it's sad that people have to live like that, though. Or not saying that he is, but
the
people that live in the closet.
I didn't feel bad for Aaron Hernandez. I felt bad for the former Patriots offensive lineman that was planning on killing himself after his career was over because there went his facade of pretending to be the straight tough guy.
Well, it's a distraction from kind of his
feelings and for sure.
Now go back to beer. We took a left turn.
Astoria, Oregon, too. Another left turn. One of my favorite towns in all of Oregon.
Well, that's
my favorite coastal town, I would say.
Astoria, Oregon is awesome. If you ever have a chance to go, I strongly suggest it. They have
Goonies Never Say Die.
Goonies Never Say Die. But don't go to the house because those people are cranky.
They don't like taking selfies there.
They don't like people around there in general. In fact, when I used to live up there, they had it tarped off for a while.
Yeah, so they couldn't even take pictures and whatnot. Yeah.
So good. But why buy the Goonies house when
that guy's probably a Fratelli? Conspiracy theory. You heard it here first. Daydream Nation Network. Back to what you're saying. Fort George IPA. Fort George.
We have Astoria.
Sorry, fucked it all up.
It's got amazing restaurants. It's way better than where we live out on the coast as far as eating is concerned. Except for the Chinese food. It's not, for whatever reason, it's not good up there. But other than that, it's really good. This has got a lot going for it. Like we discussed earlier, it's got chocolate. You can taste coffee. You can taste a bit of almost a floral aftertaste.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's kind of that vanilla that sits on your tongue at the end, too. And it smells awesome. It smells awesome.
It's very good. Nice, warm, homey beer. It's a good dessert beer for me.
And I like that it's not quite as thick as your typical stout.
Right.
It's still...
Is this a stout or is this a porter?
It's a stout.
Okay, got it. Imperial stout. You're right.
I'm not sure that Fort George...
9% alcohol really stands out at you when you consider how good the flavor of this beer is.
Oh, yeah. Come on, brother. Woo!
You just go Ric Flair on me?
I did. I just...
Cocaine and caviar?
Ric Flair drop over here. Wrestling's not real. Alright, so taste. Let's just do taste. What do you got?
I'm going to go...
But you got to put on your porter stout goggles.
Okay. 7.9.
7.9. I'm gonna go with 8.3.
Okay.
Those are is really good, and that's me judging hard.
I'm judging hard on the aftertaste. Sticks around a little longer than I would like it to, and it's not as pleasant as the initial taste.
Yes, and I agree, and it's a lot like the Lagunitas stout that they have, and I can't remember what it's called, but it's like 11%, and it sits in the back of your throat. It's a good taste.
Have some good beers, by the way.
They do. It's a good beer in itself, but it does sit in the back of your throat.
Swiggability, nil.
It's not good.
It's not a swiggable beer. It's a lot of flavor. It's fairly thick.
Yeah.
It's
You're not going to pound this.
You can tell it's sugary, not as much as all the other porters we've had for sure. Some of the other porters, I should say, but you can see that it leaves a nice brown ring around your glass like a whiskey would.
Mm-hmm. It's got great legs.
Thick.
Total. Overall.
8.4. I like the marketing. I like the flavor. All around good beer. Something I would drink again. I would love to go try it on tap, and I feel like we should make some time this year to get up to Astoria and do a Fort George review.
We're coming.
Lock it up. Shake and bake. Swing it. Jump.
Power lips. Woo! Like, comment, and subscribe.
Please.